What's up, lovers of movies? Anyways, back with another video. I got some movies to go over, but let's go over the two movie reviews that I got, and then after that we'll do the new Blu-ray pickups. And let's just get the bad out of the way first. Arrival with Amy Adams. Okay, I know people liked this, but I thought it was boring as hell. God, it was so boring. I was just like, nothing is happening in this. Oh God, I get why people like it. I could barely stay awake, and I watched this thing in the middle of the day. I could barely stay awake. It was just so slow, and man, I don't know. And then I went back and I read the reviews again. Well, not all the reviews, but I read the AI overview. And it says, yes, Arrival is widely considered an exceptional, critically acclaimed film. Another one is a highly recommended and considered a modern-day sci-fi masterpiece. I think I stopped reading right there, and then I bought the movie, but I should have kept reading. If you appreciate thought-provoking, emotional, and intelligent storytelling that prioritizes communication and human connection over alien battles and explosion, it is absolutely worth your time. Yeah, because there was no action in this thing whatsoever. Like I'm saying, maybe I'm in the minority that I didn't like this, but I could just barely get through it. I'll probably never watch this again, ever. It's just going to sit there and take up room in my collection now, because I'll never watch it again. I mean, it's like, would the aliens give her the ability to see into the future? Is that what happened? Because they were showing scenes with her kid before the aliens even got there. So like, what's the deal? Like, I mean, I guess it is thought-provoking because I'm still thinking, trying to figure out what the hell even happened. I get it. The aliens, spoiler alert, the aliens gave her, I guess the aliens gave her the ability to see into the future. She sees something that happened in the past, yet she uses the future vision to then fix the present. I don't even know, man. I don't even know. This thing was boring as hell, though. It's an absolute turd. Yeah, I'd give that literally like a 4 out of 10. And that's just because it was well made. You know, but let's get into a much better movie. One that got a considerably lower rating. The A-Team. And this literally took me like 3 days to watch. Not because it's bad, but I just kept putting it in when I was tired. I put it in Monday night, fell asleep. Put it in last night after the hike. I was tired, fell asleep again. However, I did finish it this afternoon. I would say late morning this afternoon. And I mean, this was good. Rampage Jackson, though, man, they chump him out. They make him act like a little bitch in that movie. Like he's just always, I don't know, he's like the runt of the litter or something. Just seems like they're always picking on him. Like he's always the one struggling the most. Like he can't fly. He's always got problems and fears. And I don't know, man. I don't know. But it's like, I just think they dogged him out a little bit in that movie. But it's still good, though. I mean, Bradley Cooper, Liam Neeson. God, it doesn't even look like Liam Neeson on the cover. I didn't even know that was him until like they ran the credits at the beginning. I was like, oh, that is Liam Neeson. But that doesn't even look like him right there. Anyway. Yeah, and then the guy that played Murdoch, he was kind of funny. But yeah, I started off watching this and I was like, it's not that great. But then as I got into it and I finished it this morning, I thought it was pretty good. It's got good action sequences. And then you got Jessica Biel in there trying to be the girl boss. And she's just like a step behind everybody all the time. She can never quite catch up. But she's not hard to look at. And she's hot. Okay, here's my question. Out of these Jessicas, which one is the hottest? Jessica Biel, Jessica Alba, Jessica Simpson, or Jessica Tandy? If you said Jessica Tandy, you are wrong. The correct answer would be Jessica Biel. Jessica Biel is the answer that we're looking for. Yeah, she is beautiful. So yeah, I mean, this was a good movie. I enjoyed it. Well made. I watched the unrated extended cut, and it was extended. It was like over 2 hours long, which I thought was a little much for an action movie. Seemed like it just kind of went on and on and on. But anyways, let's get into the new Blu-ray pickups. I got 4 in the mail today. And let's go worst to best. Right off the bat here, we got Ben Stiller in A Night at the Museum Part 2, Secret of the Tomb. And I have seen this. I saw it back when it came out. And I mean, I didn't think it was like half bad. I'm pretty much just getting it because I'm going to get the whole set. The third one sucks. The third one with the girl flying the plane around, dude, that one was not good. I didn't think that was good at all. But I don't remember this one being that bad. I remember the first one being the best, you know, this one being the next best, and then the third one just being an absolute turd of a movie. But yeah, I'm going to have to watch this again because I don't really even remember anything about it. It's got Robin Williams in it. Of course, Ben Stiller. But yeah, and this is the 2-disc version. We've got the Blu-ray and the DVD in there. And honestly, the discs were a little scratched up. Not bad, though. I was able to clean them up pretty well, but they do have some superficial little scratches. And one of these days, if I ever get a bunch of extra money, I might order one of those big machines that actually buffs down the outer layer of the discs and makes them look perfect again. Yeah, there used to be like a pawn shop back in Kansas City when I lived there, and I was renting tons of movies and ripping them. Yeah, and sometimes I'd get a disc in the mail that was just, because I was like getting the 8 at a time from Netflix. I had the 8 at a time from Netflix. I had the unlimited Blockbuster and the unlimited Hollywood Video rental passes. And sometimes I'd get ones from Netflix and they were just all scratched up and they wouldn't play. So I'd take it up to this pawn shop, and I think it was like $2.99. I pay them and they run it through and they buff it down and make the bottom look brand new. And they've got that machine on Amazon. It's about $250. But dude, if you had that, you could make any movie look brand new. Unless it's completely punctured through to the top layer of the disc. Unless it's completely pierced the plastic part, you can buff it down and it makes it look brand new again. It's awesome. But yeah, that machine is expensive. However, like I said, if you're dealing with a lot of discs, it's worth it to have it. Because like I said, you can get any used movie, polish it down, and it looks brand new again. But anyways, let's get back to these new Blu-ray pickups. Next one here, Pompeii. And this is probably going to suck. I'm not expecting this to be that great at all. I just want one of those movies where you can just kind of like turn your brain off and just watch some eye candy. And I saw a preview for this on one of my other movies that I got recently, and it looked pretty cool. I knew what it was before the preview was even done. I was like, oh yeah, that's Pompeii. I remember seeing that on Vinted to buy. So after I saw the preview, and it looked okay, it looked good enough, I went ahead and I bought it. I think this was only like $2. Yeah, I really don't spend more than $2 for a movie unless it's something really good, or if it's like a 3-disc special edition set or something like that that will make it worth the extra money. But usually I'm not going above $2 a movie. All right, next on the list here, another sci-fi, District 9, No Humans Allowed. And I remember seeing this when it came out, and I thought it had excellent special effects. I was like, dang, those special effects look good. So it's going to look even better on Blu-ray. Yeah, this case is in good condition. The disc was in good condition. So I'm glad to have picked that up. I'm getting quite a collection of sci-fi movies. But yeah, that's good. All right, and then last but not least, this is the one I'm most excited for, and I'll probably end up watching this tonight. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'll probably watch this one. Real Steel with Hugh Jackman. Again, another sci-fi movie. I remember seeing this when it came out, and I thought it was awesome. I thought it was really cool. But the thing that sets this apart, this version, is this is the Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy version. This thing's got 3 discs inside. All the other ones that people were selling on there didn't have all these extra discs. So I think I spent like $3 for this, like $3. But I thought it would be worth it just because it had all the extra discs. And the person that sent me this did an amazing job of packing it. I'm not kidding. They like wrapped it in tissue paper, surrounded it in bubble wrap, and then put it in another like protected bag. I mean, it took me like 5 minutes to get into it. I was like, dang, they did a good job wrapping that. But yeah, great. It's got a good case, and all the discs were in mint condition too. So happy to have picked that up, because I feel like this is just a little bit of a special one. Like I said, it's not the standard single disc release. This has got 3 discs in it, so that's cool. You know how I love all my extra discs. But anyways, guys, that's all I've got for today's video. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back tomorrow with some more, hopefully. And until then, peace.